Today is the very big day. Today is November 8th, 2016. This is the day where voting actually matters, where we will decide who will become the next president of the United States of America. You know what's so surreal to me is that there are kids being born right now who are literally 10 years old, early 2000s, who will grow up reading about 9/11. I experienced 9/11. It's a historical event. A bad historical event, but a historical event. I was around for that. I was around when our first black president, Obama, was the first dark-skinned, black, whatever you want to call him, was elected president of the United States of America. Two huge historical things that happened in the United States of America, and I experienced it. I saw it. I watched it. And it's so strange to me because my mom always tells me about, when people landed on the moon for the very first time, right? I'm going to be alive when we land on Mars for the very first time, I think, in 2030 or something like that, 2040. I'm assuming I'm still going to be alive by then. And it's just so strange to me that I'm living historical events that are going down in history. And now, with the election of Hillary Clinton, because let's be honest, I think she's going to win, although I don't want her or Donald Trump to be... That's all we got. We have to have one of those two horrible people, right? And we may have another historical moment, our first female president in the United States of America. And although I think she's a horrible candidate, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to be alive and experience historical moments like this. I can't imagine myself at 50, 60 years old having a couple kids and telling them back what it was like in the old days, I remember the days when Hillary Slimeball Clinton was elected the first female president. It's crazy. I'm scared of this country, though. I really am. I'm scared of this country because I don't know where we're going to go from here. I really don't. I'm of a strong belief and stance, this is not conspiracy Illuminati shit, that once Hillary Clinton, if she wins this, I do believe that we will have a World War III. And people keep saying that, but I really believe that it's capable of happening. And that's the last thing we need. I don't want any more world wars. This environment, the Earth that we live in, is already so fucked up with the environmental damages and shit that we've done, with oil drilling and oil pipelines and the oceans being polluted with fucking Japan's nuclear reactors leaking into the goddamn motherfucking ocean and radiation just it's horrible. Like this, we don't need another world war. A World War III would be disastrous to our not only economy, but our environment especially. And we're already on a terrible with climate change and all this shit happening right now with our environment. The environment doesn't need any more stress on it, and a World War III would just put that in more stress than it already is. The thought of nuclear war terrifies me. I'd be lying. But you know what? The USA, the United States of America, loves to get our dick in places where it doesn't belong. We like to fuck things without its consent. That's what I've noticed about America. We put ourselves in countries where we don't belong. We invade. I don't know if invade's the right word, but we put ourselves in countries that we shouldn't be in. We fight over stupid oil. We make deals with corrupted governments, although we're kind of corrupted ourselves. America is a great country. I'm not gonna lie about that, but despite it being a great country, it also has a lot of flaws. And I'm not one of those Americans who's just going to sit around and say that America doesn't have any flaws. That America is the greatest country in the world. No, it's not. I don't believe that for a second. America has a lot of work to do. Especially our debt. Jesus Christ. Are we ever going to pay off our debt? I don't know. I really don't even know what the goal of this video was, other than just to voice my feelings on today's election day and how I think that our country is headed in a really bad place. Where exactly? Can't say. But it's not good. It's not a place where our country is going to prosper. That's for damn sure. When was the last time this country's ever prospered from anything, honestly? We don't need to be in other countries fighting other people's wars. We don't need to be fighting over oil. We don't need to be doing the things that we're doing. Or have done in the past, anyway. I mean, Bush really fucked us up. What's Hillary gonna do? Next thing, she'll be shaking hands with a terrorist. Making some big old laundry deals with criminals. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. I'm scared for what we're gonna have to be facing in the next 5-10 years. It's gonna be a crazy one, and I guess you and me are gonna experience it all. People outside the U.S. are gonna be experiencing it and watching it fall and watch this country disintegrate into, I don't know. Democracy may be on its way out. I don't like saying that, but it's fully possible. So, go out and vote. Isn't that what everybody's doing now? Saying, go out and vote, go out and vote. Yeah, go out and vote. Your vote will make all the difference on what corrupted politician, what terrible politician that we get in power over the United States of America. You have two power-hungry shitheads, two terrible people who's going to do nothing but set this country back. And we just got to sit and watch the world burn.